Anaheim, California, the second largest city in Orange County. Although the city is home to the happiest place on earth, it's essential to consider some of the drawbacks to the city before you consider moving here. In today's video, I'm breaking down the top 3 reasons why you may want to consider not moving to Anaheim, California. If it is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Garrett Gahn. I'm a local real estate agent here and host of YouTube's Living in OC. If you are considering making a move to Orange County, California, this is what I do. Give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I have people just like you reaching out every single week, and I absolutely love it. I'll be looking forward to speaking with you. With that said, let's jump right into today's video, starting with the first reason to not move to Anaheim, California. We have the cost of living. Overall, Anaheim is an expensive place to live, no doubt about it. It's about 54% more expensive than the national average and about 4% more expensive than the state of California. Now, Anaheim's housing cost is definitely the most significant cost when it comes to factoring in the cost of living. It's around 161% more than the national average, with the median prices around $855,000 for a detached single-family home and around $650,000 for an attached home. Now, utility costs in Anaheim are actually below the national averages, typically ranging around $94 to $144 a month for one person or a small family. Lower than average utility costs are actually a general trend among Orange County overall. Now, for a general sense, things like food and healthcare will be right around the national average, whereas things like transportation and entertainment, it's going to run you about 20 to 30% more than the average across the nation. Overall, yes, the cost of living in Anaheim is high, but it's almost primarily due to those housing costs. As with most Orange County cities, I like to say, if you can afford the housing here, you can almost certainly afford to live here. Moving on to the second reason to maybe reconsider moving to Anaheim, we have the crime rate. One would hope that expensive areas would offer lower crime rates. That's not necessarily the case with Anaheim. The crime rate is slightly higher than the national average, particularly property crime. That means that residents here may face a higher risk of things like theft, vandalism, and burglaries. It's crucial to take those extra precautions in protecting your personal belongings and property, like installing security systems and just being vigilant about personal safety. Now, although property crime rates, yes, they are slightly above the state average, violent crime rates are below the state averages. In a recent statistic by NeighborhoodScouts.com, you have about a 1 in 281 chance of becoming a victim of a violent crime. Overall, is it ideal to have to worry about leaving personal items in your car or having a Ring security camera at your property? No, not really. But the odds of you becoming a victim of a violent crime here in Anaheim, California are extremely low, as with your odds here in Orange County overall. Now, moving on to the last of our reasons to shy away from living in Anaheim, California, we have the overpopulation. Anaheim is teeming with over 350,000 residents and an additional 25 million tourists every single year. This overpopulation can lead to crowded streets, constant selfies, and just a lack of personal space. Anaheim's overpopulation can have many different consequences for the residents who live here. Firstly, traffic congestion can be a constant issue. The influx of tourists in combination with the city's sizable population often leads to gridlocks on the streets, longer wait times at businesses and restaurants, and just a general lack of personal space. This can be particularly challenging for those who do enjoy a quieter, more peaceful environment. The presence of these millions of tourists can also disrupt the local culture here in Anaheim and create this sense of transience, as the city's identity often caters more to its visitors than it does its residents. So, in summary, I will say that Anaheim is a very popular destination for those young career starters. One thing that you will notice when you're out and about in town is that a large population of the people here are young, they're single, they're educated, and upwardly mobile career starters. You'll find them out at the restaurants, listening to live music and enjoying outdoor activities. They definitely are a real visible part of the culture here in Anaheim. So this makes Anaheim a good place for those young professionals. With so many people in this demographic, Anaheim presents many opportunities for those single professionals to enjoy themselves, socialize, and create lasting relationships. And that wraps up our video on the top 3 reasons not to move to Anaheim, California. I hope this was informative for those of you who are considering moving to Anaheim. If you do have any questions whatsoever about Anaheim, California, or just what it's like to live here in Orange County, California, reach out to me by texting or calling my personal number that's on the screen for you now. Whether you are making a move in 9 days or 9 months, I'll be looking forward to speaking with you. Other than that, if you did find any value in today's video, please hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps me out tremendously in getting this information out to people who could really benefit from it. And definitely consider subscribing, as I am dropping multiple videos a week for all things living in Orange County, California. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.